Honey, buckle up because this story is wilder than a red carpet wardrobe malfunction. For years, Anna Kendrick was the golden girl who never stepped a manicured toe into celebrity drama, until now. Whispers are flying about a hidden feud between Anna and the ever-fabulous Blake Lively, and the rumors are anything but pretty. People have seen Anna as sweet, easygoing, and allergic to scandal. But with tensions boiling over and swirling lawsuits involving Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, our dear Miss Kendrick is suddenly neck-deep in controversy. Did Blake drag Anna into a showdown she never asked for? Or did Anna finally unleash that quiet storm people always suspected was lurking underneath her sparkling smile? Stick around, because the details will leave you gasping. From the outside looking in, Anna Kendrick has always seemed too squeaky clean to be real, honey. She started shining on Broadway back in the late 1990s, earning rave reviews for musicals before hitting Hollywood. Folks still gush about her role in the cult favorite musical film Camp, where she proved she had more than just a stage presence, she had star power. Then came the Twilight franchise, where she played Bella Swan's chatty friend Jessica Stanley. That little role catapulted her into mainstream fame, and she quickly racked up more critical buzz by starring alongside George Clooney in Up in the Air. Girl, the accolades did not stop. Golden Globe nods, SAG Award nominations, you name it, she probably had a seat at that ceremony. But if there's one movie that made Anna a household name among younger audiences, it's Pitch Perfect. She turned that comedic musical extravaganza into a full-on phenomenon. She had fans worldwide belting out catchy tunes and copying her comedic timing. Critics praised her for her effortless wit, and audiences dubbed her America's sweetheart. Through all this success, Anna managed to dodge negative headlines. Baby, not a single meltdown or scandal to her name. She was out here minding her own business, being hilarious on Twitter, and collecting paychecks like it was the easiest thing in the world. It's no wonder fans were shocked when chatter started about a brewing storm between Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, two women who typically exude sophistication and class. So how did America's sweetheart land in the middle of all this alleged drama? Keep watching, because you're about to find out. Blake Lively is that tall glass of glam who shot to fame in her early 20s thanks to Gossip Girl, a show that immortalized the phrase, "You know you love me." XOXO. Well, the public sure did love Blake, at least at first. She was hailed for her style, her golden mane, and her high-profile romance with Ryan Reynolds. But what some folks see as ambition, others label as trying to run the whole show. Girl, the rumor mill says Blake's not just an actress. She's the writer, director, costume designer, and craft services manager all rolled into one. She likes to have creative input in every corner of her projects. That might be perfectly fine in some cases, but not everyone in Hollywood wants a co-star doubling as the boss. Word on the street is that Blake's hands-on approach has rubbed a few people the wrong way. Producers have felt overshadowed. Directors bristled at her unstoppable suggestions. Co-stars sometimes rolled their eyes behind the scenes. But you'd never know it from her red carpet appearances, where she always beams with that Hollywood starlet glow. She never breaks character in public, sweetie, and that's part of why fans were stunned to see friction between her and Anna. On paper, the two are a match made in #girl power heaven. In reality, it wasn't all pleasantries and pink pastries. This leads us to the behind-the-scenes tension that brewed when Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively first united on screen for a simple favor. Most fans only saw the polished marketing interviews and cutesy photo ops, but the real tea is about to spill. When a simple favor was announced, people were thrilled. Anna Kendrick playing a mild-mannered mommy vlogger, Blake Lively as the mysterious fashionista best friend. Sign us up. The trailer teased intrigue, murder, and that signature comedic twist from director Paul Feig. Everything about it screamed hit movie. And sure enough, the film performed decently at the box office. But behind the camera, the vibe wasn't all sunshine. Sources claim Blake wanted input in everything, from which chic suits she wore to how certain scenes should be shot. One or two suggestions might be labeled helpful collaboration, but after a while, it allegedly felt like she was stepping on other people's toes. Anna, who's known to be polite but also nobody's fool, supposedly got a crash course in Blake's way or the highway. Then came the press tour, where subtle cracks began to show. In interviews, Blake would occasionally interrupt or steer the conversation her way. One memorable moment had her quipping about never being able to become a Disney princess due to Anna's voice, a comment fans first took as a joke. But Anna, with her trademark wit, replied in a way that hinted there was more to the story. "Oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you." The tension wasn't explosive, but it was there if you read between the lines. If you blinked, you might have missed it. But trust me, baby, Anna doesn't throw shade for no reason. After the press tour wrapped, everything went quiet. Folks moved on. Anna returned to doing no-drama comedies, and Blake presumably stayed busy with red carpets and entrepreneurial ventures. That calm was short-lived, though, because when the time came to announce A Simple Favor 2, these ladies realized they had unfinished business. And honey, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Now, let's talk about Justin Baldoni, the handsome actor and filmmaker who became a household name from his role on Jane the Virgin. He was also the creative force behind It Ends With Us, adapted from Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel about domestic violence. This project had hit written all over it, and fans were so excited to see who'd be cast. Then came Blake Lively, stepping in as Lily Bloom. That alone got tongues wagging. Many believed Blake, with her glamorous persona, didn't exactly fit the battered innocence of Lily. Still, the film made big bucks at the box office. But baby, success doesn't mean peace. Throughout the press tour, rumors swirled about friction between Blake and Justin. Suddenly, he was missing from key red carpet events. She was focusing on floral decorations, hair care launches, and cutesy pink carpets that felt more like a brand promotion than an honest take on the film's serious subject matter. As if that wasn't enough drama, folks spotted that cast members from the movie, including the author, Colleen Hoover, didn't seem to follow Justin on social media. Suspicious much? By the time the film wrapped, lawsuits were flying left and right. Blake accused Justin of sexual harassment, calling out his production company Wayfarer Studios for failing to protect her and other women. Justin's team fired back, painting Blake as someone who tried to hijack the entire film to meet her own demands. Phew, child, it got ugly. Then out of nowhere, Anna Kendrick's name started popping up in these online discussions, with fans and media lumps linking her to the fiasco because of her previous tension with Blake. This was the last place Anna wanted to be. But sometimes drama follows you whether you invited it over for tea or not. You'd think that once the cameras stopped rolling, everything would calm down. Not this time, honey. The allegations of sexual harassment triggered a wave of condemnation toward Blake, especially on social media. Fans who once adored her started questioning her motives. Was she fighting a genuine issue, or was she stirring the pot because she didn't get her way? Then the other side asked, is Justin Baldoni truly at fault, or is he being falsely accused? But the real kicker for Anna Kendrick came when fans began threatening to boycott anything featuring Blake. People online weren't shy about saying, sorry Anna, we love you, but we can't support that woman. Imagine working your behind off to promote A Simple Favor 2, only to have folks swear off the film because your co-star's reputation has gone sour. For someone like Anna, who has built a career on good press, comedic charm, and universal likability, this fiasco must have been maddening. Girlfriend never signed up to carry the weight of Blake's controversies on her back. Even directors and castmates tried to step in and calm the situation. Paul Feig, who's known for being a supportive collaborator, publicly praised Blake, calling her an amazing co-star. But some fans weren't buying it. Damage control, they sneered. Others insisted that behind-the-scenes folks were trying to salvage ticket sales. Still, the negative heat around Lively was red hot. And like it or not, that smoke was drifting right in Anna's direction. Anna Kendrick never wanted to be that star who feuds publicly. She's known for her self-deprecating humor and easy chemistry with castmates. But the constant swirl of drama, lawsuits, and savage social media comments started to wear her down. Some insiders claim Anna demanded an apology from Blake for letting all this negativity bleed into their joint project. Others whispered that Anna vented her frustrations to mutual friends, complaining that Blake's PR nightmare was overshadowing their movie and tarnishing Anna's name in the process. Remember, Anna's brand is all about fun, lighthearted comedy, and relatable awkward girl realness. She'd never cling to drama for publicity. So the idea that she's been sucked into a scandal, especially one so messy it involves alleged harassment and smear campaigns, had the tabloids in a feeding frenzy. People suggested Anna felt blindsided by the wave of negative press. Some folks thought she might speak out. Others claimed she was too savvy to throw more fuel on the fire. Whether or not Anna will ever publicly call out Blake is still up in the air, sweetie. She's got a career to protect, and no one in Hollywood wants to be labeled difficult. But even for the nicest celebrities, everyone has a limit. Those close to Anna say she's fed up. This unending saga has forced her to question how to keep her distance from Blake's tarnished brand while still promoting their upcoming film. And while Anna ponders her next move, fans can't help but wonder if this second installment of A Simple Favor will ever stand on its own merits, or if it'll drown in controversies. You know Hollywood loves a good redemption story, but right now, folks seem split. Some big-name insiders claim Blake is just a perfectionist who demands excellence, a trait often applauded in male actors but harshly criticized in women. There's talk that Blake's lawsuit against Justin Baldoni might be more about principle than revenge. Yet others roll their eyes, believing she's staging a pity party because things didn't go her way. Anna, on the other hand, still has legions of fans who come to her defense. They say she's unfairly caught in Blake's crossfire. Meanwhile, Paul Feig has tried to downplay any rumors of sabotage, insisting the final cut is all his and praising Blake for being a dream to work with. The more the studio tries to do damage control, though, the more suspicious viewers get. And in showbiz, perception is reality. Now, as the release date for A Simple Favor 2 looms, the question lingers. Can the film do well despite the drama swirling around its leading ladies? Or has the negative press planted seeds of doubt that not even Anna Kendrick's charm can uproot? People are dissecting every social media post, every offhand comment, and every promotional interview to see if there's tension. They're analyzing facial expressions, body language, and who stands next to whom on the red carpet. It's a swirl of speculation, baby. And if you think this story has run its course, think again. Because the real fireworks might just be getting started. So there you have it. Anna Kendrick, the star who avoided tabloid fiascos for years, suddenly finds herself tethered to Blake Lively, who's caught in one messy entanglement after another. We've got swirling lawsuits, allegations of harassment, staggering PR spin, and a wave of fans declaring a boycott on A Simple Favor 2. And the biggest question on everyone's mind, does Blake owe Anna and maybe the rest of the cast an apology for dragging them into this drama? Or is she the misunderstood victim of an industry that just can't handle a strong-willed woman demanding her due? One thing's for sure, the tension isn't going away soon. If you ask me, Anna might stay quiet and let this storm pass, unless the ongoing backlash starts sinking the project she's tied to. Then we might see a side of Kendrick the public has never witnessed. Whatever happens next, it's clear that both stars are at a crossroads, and we'll all be watching to see if they can salvage their partnership without further scandal. Thanks for supporting the Gossip Wire. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more of the hottest celebrity news online.